Hey, today we're talking about cold showers and how it can benefit you and your creative work. Cold showers. Two words that put together typically get a response from people along the lines of, we all like to be warm and cozy in our beds, but a cold shower first thing in the morning is a really good thing to throw in, especially if you want better creative work. Today we're not going to get really into the science of it all, but believe me, there is a good amount of science there. We're just going to go over my top 3 reasons as to why cold showers should be part of your morning routine. Reason number 1 is alertness. You were just in your bed, nice and warm. Now you've jumped into the cold shower and your body is going to start tensing up a little bit. It's going to feel like it's a threat. Obviously it's not, it's just water. Your levels of alertness and focus and your adrenaline is all going to be elevated, and that level is going to stay elevated when you come out of the shower, when you're doing your work. Reason number 2 is a boosted immune system. When you're under this cold water, your blood is going to be moving around your body to try to warm you up. This moves a lot of minerals, vitamins, oxygen around your body to keep you nice and healthy. We obviously don't want to be getting sick when we're doing our creative work, especially if we have a deadline approaching. So the healthier we are and the more boosted our immune system is, the better work we can do. Reason number 3 is discipline. As creatives, we inevitably face obstacles and hurdles and things that we don't want to be doing that we have to overcome anyway. A good way to be able to do that is to practice overcoming things we don't like to do. Sometimes you're not in the mood to go work out. Sometimes you don't want to keep on submitting to auditions or figuring out how this character gets from point A to point B in your story, but you have to overcome it. You have to do it anyway to keep on moving in the direction that you want to move. And a good way of doing that is to practice things that you don't like doing. An example of that is cold showers. You were just in a nice warm bed and now you've jumped into the cold water, and mentally that's a tough task, but if you overcome that task, it's going to be easier to overcome all the other difficult things that you know you have to be doing. How do you do cold showers? We have 2 options. Option number 1 is the full-blown cold shower. How do you do that? Jump into the shower, turn on the cold water, stand there for 2 to 5 minutes. Or, and this one's a little bit easier, jump into the shower, turn on the hot water, stay there for as long as you like, and then shift over to the cold water and stay there for 2 to 5 minutes. Option number 2 is the alternating contrast shower. This is where you're bouncing back and forth between hot and cold. 20 seconds of cold, 10 seconds of hot. 20, 10, cold, hot. Bounce back and forth between the two and build up to 2 to 5 minutes. This option is a little bit more of a hassle, so I don't personally do it, but I wanted to let you know because you do get a little bit more blood circulation benefits from that option. Quick tip to get the most out of your cold showers: make sure to get your head and your face cold, not just the rest of your body. This is going to be more beneficial for you because of what's called the mammalian dive reflex. We said we weren't going to get into the science, so we won't. Just make sure that you get your head and your face cold and you're going to see more benefits. You'll also probably see better hair and better skin. So that's an added bonus. And there you have it. That's my video on cold showers and how it can benefit you and your creative work. I know it may not sound exciting or thrilling. It definitely didn't to me when I first started doing it, but now I'm very, very happy that I have it as part of my morning routine. I've definitely seen an increase in alertness, immune system boosted, and more discipline, and this has all only benefited and helped my creative work. So throw that in and see how your work improves too. If you try your first cold shower, let me know down below in the comments how that went for you. I want to know how that went. Like and subscribe, and as always, I'll catch you next time.